Hi Sharon, I just want to show you the Wysiwyg editor that I've added. I've added this to BookFo blog. I haven't done it to the other because I don't think you need it on the other. It's got a lot more options available to you for what you're doing. Just up here, if you have to enter anything in HTML code, that's where you put it. That's your source code. Just click it again, it takes you back to your normal. Now, as you can see, these little icons down here, this is for inserting the table. So you insert or edit a table through there. Now, if you were doing, say, 3 books and 2 columns, you can pretty well fit everything into the 2 columns. Or if you were doing 10 books, you'd want 10 rows, 2 columns. If you were doing 3 things, it cuts you down on your space because of sidebars, etc. with your thing. So 2 columns you can probably fit most in. The width you want around the 500 or 550. For the width you don't need to worry about the height because the page adjusts as you go down. You align it in the center, makes it look neater, and then you click OK. I'll just widen this out a little bit so we can get it all in. Okay. So there's our 10 rows and our 2 columns. These will, as you put something in here, that will kind of go a bit funny to start with. It'll stretch out. Now when you want to add an image, I reduced the size of a couple of the images that you sent me. So this is the little icon for the image to insert or edit. So you click on that. Now you go to this upload part because the file is on my computer. So yours will be on your computer. You click on it, you find it. That might not be the one you want. You find your file. That's the one that we're going to put in that particular column. So open it. Right, now you don't click OK, you click send to the server, and this will take care of sending to the server because normally you'd have to upload it via FTP and then put that URL in. So that's all been done for you. They've renamed it. Okay, now you want to align that to the top of your table, and then you just click OK, and there it is. Now it's taken up a bit more room, so you just click that, and this table has gone too wide. So all you do is put your cursor in there and hit your space bar, and that takes it back. Now you've got room to put in a description, add your audio there. Now when you right click inside this table, it brings you up this little menu. Now that particular cell, we want to make it so that you type from the top and to the left. So you click down here on cell properties. I'll just move that up a bit. Click on cell properties, and this comes up. Horizontal alignment, it's not set, so you want to set it to the left, so you start typing from the left, and the top, so that you'll start typing at the top to the left. If you wanted to change a background colour, you could select that there, so that you'd be typing on a colour. I'll find something that's a bit pale, just for the heck of it. That's white. Okay, we don't have a border, but if you did have a border. Now you can set the width here. We had 550. That particular image was 220, so we've got 330 pixels left to play with. We don't need a height, we just let the height adjust as we go. and there. So when you start typing, and you can just, and then you could add the audio. So that's how simple it is. Now if you wanted one and then the next column, the next row rather, but you want it in this column, just make sure your cursor's in there. You click on the image, upload, you browse to the file on your computer, click that one, send it to the server, it's uploaded, there it is. OK. Don't worry about those little thingies, that's just when you put a table in here originally, it, whoops, I just went too far. Then on this side, you just type whatever you need. When I change this here to the 330, it would be better if you just make your table, wrong one, I want the cell properties. It is cell properties. You make it, instead of making it the 3, you make it 225 so that it's even on both sides. And then you can do the same on this one. No, it should be 275. Get with it, Carmel. And then we make this one cell properties. $2.75 so that they're even on both sides. There you go. Now this one, if you want to start typing from the top, you do the same thing, cell properties. This is a horizontal alignment, we'll go to the left, and the vertical alignment will start at the top. Okay, just put that in there for the sheer heck of it, so that they stay the same. There you go. Now you could put a background colour in there if you want. I'll see if I can get this down a bit. No. So I won't publish, I'll just save it as a draft and show you how it looks on your page. But that's where you play around with it. So there you go. That would be your book image, that would be your book image, whatever image you want. And then the other here. You can work that out so that it comes out on here nice and neatly. You don't have this hanging over the side. It's not supposed to have any borders in there, but it does have an, it shouldn't, but maybe that's the way they do them on here. Okay, now as you can see, I put the opt-in box in your sidebar for the blog. That's exactly the same opt-in box as it's on the .com site, so that when they opt in here, everything is in control from the .com site. I didn't activate the autoresponder for this, for the blog in the plugins. I'll show you. I've put the same plugins on the blog, but that one I didn't upload. I didn't activate rather, because it is on, you've got it set up on that main page, so then everybody who opts in, you can put that code in a widget, you can put it on a page. So what I did was get, right, where are we? I got the code from, where are we, skinny sidebar, that's it. I just took the code from the original one and pasted it in there into a text, right? And then I put the text at the top, which you can change, and the text at the bottom, so that you get that there. Okay, so when they join, it just all gets control from the other one. Okay, I hope I haven't confused you too much. The blog is the one where you have to put those other pages on, and that will always go back to the home page of the blog. I think I've worked out how to get that to go back to the other home page. If you want that done, we can work that out later. Okay, it's ready for you to play with, I think, and I'll catch you later. Bye.